I think it is very today's film. So I
Right.
think बच्चों को भी पसंद आएगी, बड़ों को भी पसंद आएगी.
We also had training, the cockpit training for a couple of days to understand everything well.
As a director, I'm very clear what the actor wants. So it was mentally very clear for the actor what the director is asking you to do. I was always sure because the theatre experience is a theatre experience. And if you give them what they want, they will definitely come out of the theatres. They need to get out. Hi, this is Ajay Devgan.
Hi, this is Rakul, and you're watching Bollywood Hangama.
So when you're acting, obviously you're more concerned about your performance. But when you're directing, do you also just make sure that the body language of all the actors that has to be
Of
in
course,
a certain way?
of course.
So how do you try and do that, sir?
No, I do that. We set up the scene, we discuss the scene, we rehearse the scene. I set up cameras, I see everybody's rehearsal. Then we do the shot. Then I go back and I just see all the monitors and see if everybody is done right. If there is something wrong, technically or performance-wise or storytelling-wise, then we redo it.
All right, that's
Yeah,
impressive.
it was amazing to see that on set. You know, he would just wear his jacket, action, he'd do the shot, cut, and then see everyone's shot. You know, and then again be a director, 1 second be a actor. So it's just amazing to see how he shuffles it.
And I believe you were more concerned about the director's hat than acting one in this one. I read one of your interviews and
No, not really. It's just that as a director, you have to be a lot more there. And because I'm the director also and an actor, so as a director, I'm very clear what the actor wants. So it was mentally very clear for the actor what the director is asking you to do. Usually, you depend on the director. How do they see your character and how do they? But because when I was as a director grooming all the characters, I groomed myself also. So it was a lot more easier on set. So on set, I had to be more of a director, I would say.
what is the sort of preparation that you did for the body language of your character? Because this is not a regular character that you may have played before.
Right. So I think specifically for body language, the moment you step into uniform, there's a sense of pride, and you know your gait changes completely. And I've grown up in a house watching my dad in uniform, so very used to see and any uniform, you know, whether it's your forces or police or you know pilot. There's a certain sense of pride when they walk. So I think that just automatically steps in. And of course, besides the body language, we also had training, the cockpit training for a couple of days to understand everything well so that it doesn't look like we're.
We had
you
a
know,
captain on set.
Yeah, we had a captain on set to
Right.
tell us before every shot, and also 3-4 days of training to just memorize the entire panel completely.
And so Triple R has just released your scenes. They've got like a roaring sort of response in the theaters. Do you feel in a way there's a complete, I think, maybe renaissance of people just aching to go into the cinema halls, provided you give them what they're looking for?
I think
We've
so.
seen with
I think so.
KGF 2 as well now.
Yeah, I think so because during the pandemic, everybody was. A lot of people were doubtful that people will come back to the theaters or they will stick to OTT. But I was always sure because the theatre experience is a theatre experience, and if you give them what they want, they will definitely come out of the theatres. They need to get out. They need everything. It's like she also said. It's like you cook food every day at home, but there are days you want to go out once in a week at least. You go out. That doesn't mean that the food outside is better than cooked at home, but it's just the atmosphere. And you see the same content at home or in the theatre, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it's the
a big
experience.
It's the experience.
My first thought when I saw the promo was that I think theatre में लोगों का बहुत एक दिलचस्प तजुर्बा हो सकता है इस फिल्म को देखने का, because जिस तरीके का एक इंट्रीग है और जिस तरीके का एक पता नहीं क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा, and even this entire I think mid-air drama that tends to happen can be quite fascinating in a movie hall.
Yeah.
Do you?
It is a film for the theatre.
Yeah.
You won't enjoy it on a small screen.
Right. So do you imagine yourself as a viewer when you are cutting your final cut?
Of course. You have to be. When working on the script, when shooting the film, or finalizing everything, and on the final this thing, you have to imagine yourself as a viewer and watch it and think that okay, this is how they'll react. May not be that you're always right, but that's what you imagine to be. And if you get excited as a viewer, that means the viewer should get excited. That's what you hope for.
Right. What about you? When you are seeing do you see the film at various stages?
No.
edit?
I mean,
You
I
don't?
saw it in dub,
Hmm.
and once I will watch it possibly before the release, on the screening. But I don't have a hard and fast rule that I have to watch the film. I go by the vision of the director, and it's equally a surprise for me when I watch my film for the first time, because then you can judge it more correctly, because you've been distanced from the final product. Otherwise, if I feel personally, if I'm seeing it at every stage, I might get biased.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And so today is Nisa's birthday. Happy birthday!
Thank
to
you
her.
so much.
And मुझे लगता है कि ये फिल्म बच्चों को काफी पसंद आएगी. And I think she will enjoy this film really a lot.
She's
Do you
my
think
biggest
so?
critic, so when she'll watch, she'll
She
tell
is?
me what she feels about what she feels about the film. But I think it is very today's film. So I
Right.
think बच्चों को भी पसंद आएगी, बड़ों को भी पसंद आएगी. And the basic emotion is turbulence. It's just not turbulence in midair. It's turbulence in anybody's life. And when you have to tackle turbulence, it could be in air or on ground. You have to tackle it. Hi, this is Ajay Devgan.
Hi, this is Rakul, and you're watching Bollywood Hangama.